In this video, we'll be looking at an overview of factorisation. Factorisation is the reverse process of expanding. When you are factorising, you are removing the highest common factor. Highest common factors can be a constant term, such as the number 5 in 5x plus 15. They can be a linear term, such as x minus 1 is a factor of x squared plus x minus 2. Or they could even be a quadratic term or higher, such as x squared in 2x cubed minus x squared. Factorisation is used to find key features of graphs of quadratics and other higher polynomial functions. The main use of factorisation is to enable us to use the null factor law to solve polynomial equations, which is necessary when determining the x-intercepts for graphs. So one of the big questions is, which method of factorisation do you use? In order to factorise, we need several different methods. We can remove a highest common factor. We can factorise by grouping terms together. We can factorise by using the difference of perfect squares. We can factorise quadratic trinomials by inspection. We can factorise by completing the square, which we will cover in another section. But the main question you need to ask yourself in choosing which method to use is how many terms are involved. If there are 2 terms, the first thing you should try is removing a highest common factor. After that, you should try and factorise by dots. If there are 3 terms, you should check to see if it's a perfect square. If you can't find a perfect square, it may be possible to factorise using inspection. And finally, completing the square can be used as a last resort if no other methods have already worked. Finally, if there's 4 terms involved, you need to look at factorising by grouping, and if you factorise by grouping, you need to try and spot additional patterns within the group, such as a difference of 2 squares or a perfect square. So after this section, you will be able to factorise quadratic expressions using a variety of different methods, including removing a highest common factor, factorising using dots, factorising by inspection, factorising by completing the square. You will also be able to identify when different methods of factorisation need to be used.